Good morning. Today is Wednesday, June 24th. I'm Pastor Terry with Tuscola United Methodist Church, and I'm so glad you've joined us for our devotion today. We're continuing on with the women's devotional, and today's devotional is entitled, We Will Move. It comes from Isaiah 41, verses 10 through 11. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help. I will uphold you with my righteous hand. All right, I'm going to tell you something you're not going to believe. Are you guys ready for this? When I was young, I had stage fright. Can you even imagine that? Here's me, who's always up in front of people, always talking, singing, whatever. No, as a child, I was terrified. I can still remember my first real big solo was in 5th grade, and I got up there on stage, and suddenly I just froze. I absolutely froze. The music started and I just could not think beyond standing there. And it's so funny because I don't know what I thought was going to happen. Did I really think somebody was going to yell, boo, get off the stage in my 5th grade Christmas concert? Probably wasn't going to happen, but it was a real fear to me. And every day I allowed myself to be taunted by my own fears and everything around me. And that fear that I wasn't good enough, that I didn't sing well enough, that I couldn't speak well enough, it pushed me farther away from God. It became a huge barrier in my life. And so I mentally created this giant wall between myself and God. And when I finally began to realize was actually when I started speaking out loud in youth group and realizing that God was there intervening in everything I was saying. God continues to vouch for us and fight our battles. God's promises are so true and so real. That promise in Isaiah 41 is just perfect. Do not fear, I am with you. Do not be dismayed. I am your God. I will strengthen you and help. I will uphold you with my righteous hand. God revealed to me the qualities and the talents that God had given me. God reminded me that I am made in God's own image. God removed the fear of not being good enough and the fact that I am different from others in my heart. And the recognition that God is the one who created me the way that I am just makes me so excited. So I'm going to tell you, when the world tells you to be afraid, know that your God steps in and says, do not be dismayed. When the world tells you to hide behind your flaws and your failures, your God steps in and says, you are uniquely made in my image. When the world continues to dump this blanket of not good enough, your God says, you are great. We shall not be moved through fear and intimidation. Take courage. God bless, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.